Back to our YouTube channel, and today we'll be discussing 6 easy ways to build consistency in life. Achieving consistency in your life can be difficult, but it doesn't have to be. When you learn how to achieve consistency, everything becomes easier and more manageable throughout your day-to-day life. One of the best ways to ensure that you're living a life congruous to your values is through consistency. The way we live life every day is defined by our habits and behaviors, and these patterns can be shaped in many different ways. While some people may have very clear goals for their lives, others don't seem to understand what they want out of life at all. As a result, it's more important to create daily practices that fuel the vision and mission we have set for ourselves. Without further ado, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Here are 6 easy ways to build consistency in your life. Number 1, find your morning routine. It has been one of the best things I've done in my life. It's been the key to creating a sense of calm and control in my life, even when things are tough. If you haven't found a personal morning routine yet, I highly recommend you try it. You'll be amazed at how much more productive, focused, and clear-headed you feel when you have a system in place. It can help you build confidence. By getting up at the same time every morning, you can get a head start on your day. You can also use your morning to do things that build your confidence, like meditating, reading, or working out. Number 2, creating a productive system. Building a productive system is one of the best ways to build consistency in life. By creating a system and sticking to it, you can ensure that you're getting the most important tasks done without having to worry about where to start. Keeping yourself productive can be a challenge at times, but if you're able to create a system that works for you, it can make a world of difference in how much you get accomplished. The first step in setting a productive system is to figure out what works best for you. Some people prefer to tackle a big project all at once, while others prefer to break things up into smaller chunks and tackle them one at a time. Number 3, stop procrastinating. We all have moments where we feel like we can take on the world. We have a burst of confidence that makes us feel like we can accomplish anything. But what about the other moments? The moments when we feel like we're not good enough, or that we're not ready for whatever is ahead. We all have things we want to achieve in life, where we want to go, what we want to accomplish, and who we want to become. But often, instead of taking the steps necessary to get there, we procrastinate. We find reasons to put things off, and we tell ourselves we'll get them done later. It's one of the hardest things to do, but one of the most important. To make a decision and then follow through on it. Procrastination is the worst possible thing you can do for your productivity and your life in general. It is a huge cause of anxiety and stress, and it causes you to put off the things that are most important to you. It is also a huge cause of failure. When you delay taking action, you keep yourself in a state of limbo where you never feel like you're making any progress. Take a moment to pause and think about the people you admire most. You'll notice that most of them have a strong sense of accountability. Number 4, learn to say no. The ability to say no is one of the most important skills you can build. When you learn to recognize and say no to requests that aren't legitimate, you build your confidence and free up more time for what matters most to you. The key to becoming more confident is often about learning to say no. No to the things that aren't important and no to the people that won't make you better. But often, it's difficult to turn down requests or say no to people when you'd really like to help. This often stems from the fear of being judged or a lack of confidence. When you learn to say no to things that aren't critical to your success, you free up more time and energy to focus on the things that are important. This is often the peace of the skill that we need the most. When you're trying to build a life and career, there are always a lot of things that we want to do. There are always going to be more things that we want to learn. Developing a no-nonsense attitude and learning to say no are two of the most important skills you can develop for achieving success. It doesn't matter how talented you are, how hard you work, or how much you want something. If you don't, say no to the things that aren't important. Saying no to the things we should be saying yes to will make us more confident, which in turn will make us more successful. But saying no doesn't come naturally to everyone, which is why it's so important to work on building our confidence in the face of rejection. Number 5, build routines around your schedule. You're busy, we all are, but that doesn't mean you can't build time into your schedule to work on your goals. The problem is that most people build their goals around their schedules, not the other way around. When you have a clear idea of when and where you perform a particular task or series of tasks, it becomes much easier to slot these activities into your schedule. When your schedule is completely clear, you can build routines around it, not around other people's expectations or your own fears. When you build routines around your schedule, you build confidence. When you build confidence, you build momentum. It's true that building a routine is easier said than done, but the key is to build your routine around your schedule, not the other way around. This way, you build in time for exercise, not when you have a free time. You build in time for meditation, not when you have nothing else to do. When most people think of building a routine, they think of something similar to this: wake up, eat, breakfast, go to work, come home. Number 6, track your progress with habits and goals. Have you ever wondered how people become successful? What makes them get up in the morning and work hard? The answer lies in their habits and their goals. They make a decision to build their habits and goals and then keep doing it. Whether you're trying to build a new habit or achieve a big goal, the most important thing is that you actually follow through. The law of action tells us that we only perform at our best when we're actually doing something, not just thinking about it. The same is true for building and strengthening your habits and achieving your goals. The only way to build a habit is to perform the action over and over again until it becomes automatic. If you want to be more consistent in your habit and goals, you need to track your progress. It's the only way to see if you're on the right track. But tracking your progress can be difficult, especially at first. You want to keep track of all the small victories, but you also want to keep track of the bigger picture. We are creatures of habits, which is why we tend to wake up at the same time, eat the same thing for breakfast, and watch the same TV shows every night. We set them, write them down, and then follow the same routine every day in order to achieve them. But you know what's easier said than done? Always remember, by following these simple actionable steps, you'll be able to build consistency into your life and achieve your goals. If you enjoyed this video and would like to watch more, subscribe.